Co-Creators A is a platform for Dutch-South African cooperation, because we believe that if you put the demand side at the core of our discussions, we can co-create solutions together. Co-Create to Accelerate is one of the activations of Co-Creators A. It's a platform for Dutch and South African entrepreneurs, innovators, initiatives to come together and co-create the sustainable solutions that are needed here in South Africa. So what we did, we asked 5 South African companies and looked for 5 Dutch entrepreneurs and innovators to come to South Africa and work together with these 5 South African companies in their companies for 10 days to tackle those obstacles and accelerate their businesses.
We applied to Co-Create to Accelerate because we were looking at doing something slightly different. In our industry, it's all about new ideas and how we can explore things differently, and we find different people often bring out new ideas.
I found South Africa to really be a country with a lot of opportunities. It's a really innovative drive. People are really motivated to do stuff and to be out there and to make change.
I came to South Africa because this country just oozes possibility. There's so much positive entrepreneurial energy here.
We have a lot of challenges. There's an ecosystem that's not necessarily supported particularly well by local governments, but instead it's supported by a number of passionate people.
The South African tech scene is quite unique and quite interesting because it's a small market. And so for us to be able to partner with international people, get fresh ideas in, helps us to really move that forward.
So their openness and their ability to actually new unconventional challenges is actually very refreshing and inspiring.
The Dutch entrepreneurs are very, very similar to South African entrepreneurs, as they're not afraid to take on any challenge, and even if they fail, they have a natural inclination to fail forward and learn from that experience and not be afraid to move on.
Already the first moment when I set foot in Cape Town, I was like, wow, this is like such an interesting place, full of contrast, but still also full of opportunities. As an entrepreneur, that's, those places have the most vibe.
4 out of 5 startups now have entries on the Dutch market, and a lot of Dutch entrepreneurs have connections in South Africa as well, so the possibilities are huge. And that's all because of the 10 days of the Co-Create to Accelerate.
In the upcoming 5 years, technology will cause a lot of positive stuff here on this continent. Once the townships are connected, once the people there have access to smartphones, but will only take a few years, then totally different opportunities will rise here.
We see lots of potential of putting Dutch and South African companies and entrepreneurs together to look at the future, the challenges that we are facing.